The kingdom composed of eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotes are included under Protista, fungi, plantae, animalia. So first of all eukaryotes, then heterotrophs only. In that case, two options are there. If heterotroph, then again two options are in mind. One is fungi, other one is animalia. Then many members obtaining energy and nutrient from dead organic matter. Dead organic matter, that is answer is in this case is fungi. They are saprotroph. They are saprotroph. Fungi is saprotrophs are decomposer. They are saprotroph or decomposers. They are saprotrophs or decomposers. Eubacteria prokaryote, Protista unicellular eukaryote, Protista unicellular eukaryotes, and Protista includes autotroph as well as heterotroph both. But here the question is only heterotroph, and plantae they are autotroph. So these three answers are not possible. The possible answer is only fungi. Complex carbohydrate that make up the cell wall in the fungi. Fungi cell wall is non-cellulosic. Cell wall in fungi is non-cellulosic, and it is made up of chitin. It is made up of chitin. Fungal cell wall is made up of chitin. Bacterial cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. This is applicable for bacteria only. Peptidoglycan containing cell wall is found in bacteria. Cellulosic cell wall is found in plants. And ribose is not at all concerned with the cell wall. So the only possible answer is chitin. Chitin is also present as exoskeleton in. It is also found in the exoskeleton of insects. This is chitin. Then fungi grown on dung. Fungi grown on dung. They are called coprophillous. They are called coprophillous. And coprophillous fungi, they are in ascomycetes. Coprophillous fungi found in ascomycetes. Ascomycetes, commonly seen in ascomycetes, number one. Then one member mucor mucido. Mucor mucido, but it is phycomycetes. This is phycomycetes, member of phycomycetes, and it is coprophillous. Epizylic, that is on wood. Keratinophillous, that is on the keratin like substance, hair, and the legs of cattles. Corticolous, that is on bark. Fungi growing on bark known as corticolous. But here the question is on dung. On dung, that is coprophillous. Then these are the four classes of fungi. These are the four classes of fungi with their common name. So let's check which one is correctly match. Correct match. Question is regarding correct match. Fungi imperfecti is for the deuteromycetes. Algal fungi is for the member of phycomycetes. Club fungi is correct match, that is for the basidiomycetes, and club-like, actually they form club-like basidia. They form club-like basidia on which basidiospores are formed. At the time of sexual reproduction, club-shaped structure. Basidia are formed by the members of basidiomycetes. Basidiomycetes. This is spelling is wrong. That is basidiomycetes. And they are there. That's why they are known as club fungi. And deuteromycetes I have already mentioned. That is they are imperfect fungi. So from imperfect fungi is for deuteromycetes. This is for deuteromycetes. Algal fungi is for phycomycetes. Algal fungi for phycomycetes. Club fungi correct option. Conjugation fungi for zygomycetes. This is for the zygomycetes class. Zygomycetes. Then parasitic fungi on mustard. Parasitic fungi on mustard question pre-medical. That is answer is albugo. Albugo candida. Full name is albugo candida. Albugo candida parasite over mustard. Albugo candida parasite over mustard. And causes white rust of crucifer. Causative agent of white rust of crucifers. Causative agent of white rust of crucifer. Phytophthora is known for late blight disease. Late blight disease of potato. Late blight of potato. Famous disease. Famous for Ireland famine 1845. The entire Ireland was badly affected by this particular disease of the potato. Most of the people of the Ireland either died or they left Ireland. Then choose correct match. Choose correct match. These are the some fungus are there. Rhizopus is actually bread mold. Agaricus is mushroom. Agaricus is mushroom, edible mushroom. Mushrooms are the member of Basidiomycetes. Astilago is a smut fungi. Astilago is smut fungi. Astilago smut fungi. And Puccinia is rust fungi. Puccinia is rust fungi. To check it with Rhizopus third option. With Rhizopus third option. And C, third option is in first and second case both. So come to the second. Agaricus is mushroom. That is 3, 4. 3, 4 again these two match. So we should move to third one. Astilago is a smut. That is third option should be 2. In that case this is correct. This is correctly match. This is correctly match. Famous iris famine. Famous iris famine. It occurred in 1845. 1845. And that disease was late blight of potato. Late blight of potato caused by Phytophthora. Phytophthora. Infestans. Phytophthora infestans. And it is a member of Phycomycetes. Member of Phycomycetes. Phytophthora is member of Phycomycetes. Better to say it is member of Oomycetes. Phycomycetes further divided into two, Oomycetes and Zygomycetes. So it is a member of Oomycetes actually. Early blight is caused by Alternaria solani. Alternaria solanae. It is deuteromycetase. Member of deuteromycetase. Member of deuteromycetase. Which is broom of potato caused by mycoplasma? Disease due to mycoplasma. This disease is due to mycoplasma. Wart disease, again a fungal disease. Syncytium endobioticum. Endobioticum is causative agent of wart disease of potato. So these are all disease, and in this respect the first one is correct, that is Ireland famine. One more famine was occurred due to the fungal disease. That is Bengal famine. It occurred in the India. Bengal famine. This is also asked in the examination. Occurred in 1943-45. In between 1943 to 45. It is due to the brown leaf spot of rice. Brown leaf spot of rice caused by helminthosporium. Helminthosporium oryzae, deuteromycetase. Now, next one, 31st question. Intervening dikaryophase. First we know what is dikaryophase. What is dikaryophase? Di means two. Di means two. Karyon means nucleus. Karyon meaning nucleus. This is a cell with one nucleus. This is another cell with one nucleus. When these two cells fuse, fusion of these two cells, but nuclear fusion delayed. Two cells get fused, but nuclear fusion between them is delayed. So a cell is formed with two nuclei. A cell is formed with two nuclei during sexual reproduction. Suppose one male gamete, other one is female gamete. Male gamete has a nucleus, female gamete has a nucleus. Both these gametes are fused, but the karyon or their nuclear fusion is delayed. First plasmogamy takes place, followed by karyogamy. But if karyogamy is delayed, karyogamy is delayed during sexual reproduction. Delayed during sexual reproduction. Then cell with two nuclei is obtained. This is dikaryotic cell. This is dikaryotic cell, and this phase is for short term in ascomycetes and long term in basidiomycetes. This phase is for short term in ascomycetes and for long term in case of basidiomycetes. but here only dikaryotic phase is asked. Then our question's answer is ASCO and Basidio. If short term, then only ASCO. If long term, then the only Basidio answer is possible. The choose correct statement. White spots seen on the mustard leaf due to parasitic fungi. It is right. This is correct, and it is due to Albugo candida. Albugo candida responsible for that disease. Yeast is unicellular fungi. It is non-mycelial fungi. Non-mycelial fungi. Unicellular non-mycelial fungi. So this is also correctly matched. Wheat rust is caused by claviceps. This is wrong. Instead of claviceps, it is caused by Puccinia. Correct is Puccinia. Wheat rust is caused by Puccinia. Puccinia is rust fungi. Puccinia is rust fungi. Claviceps is ergot fungi. Claviceps is ergot fungi. E-R-G-O-T-E. E-R-G-O-T. Ergot fungi. A question is asked, that is wheat rust. So this is incorrectly matched. This is incorrectly matched option, that is wheat rust by claviceps. Then source of antibiotic penicillium is right. Penicillium, from penicillium, penicillin antibiotic was extracted by Sir Alexander Fleming. Alexander Fleming extracted penicillin antibiotic from Penicillium notatum fungi, and its one more species, Penicillium chrysogenum, is commercial source of penicillin. Penicillin is an antibiotic's name. Penicillin. This is name of antibiotic obtained for the first time from Penicillium species by Sir Alexander Fleming. By whom? Sir Alexander Fleming. How many members sexual reproduction commonly occurs endogenously? So please underline the key points. Number 1, sexual reproduction. Second, endogenous spore, non-motile spore. Endogenous non-motile. Endogenous non-motile spores, best example is ascospores. Endogenous non-motile sexual spores are ascospores. And ascospores formation is seen in members of Ascomycetes, Neurospora Ascomycetes, Penicillium Ascomycetes, Saccharomyces Ascomycetes, Aspergillus Ascomycetes. Neurospora, pink bread mold. Penicillium Ascomycetes. Saccharomyces is as yeast. Aspergillus, it's a weed of lab. These all 4 are the member of Ascomycetes, whereas others are not the member of Ascomycetes. So 33rd question, answer of 33rd question is 4. Answer of 33rd question is 4. Astilago Basidiomycetes, Agaricus Basidiomycetes, Puccinia Basidiomycetes. All they are the member of Basidiomycetes, and Basidiomycetes also form sexual spores, but they are exogenous. Basidiospores are exogenous. Basidiospores, they are exogenous. They are exogenous. Right? Basidiospores are exogenous. So Neurospora, Penicillium, Saccharomyces, and the last one is Aspergillus. So that's why answer is 4. Now cell wall is chitinous. Yes. Short term karyo-dikaryo, that is ascomycetes. Now answer is quite clear. And non-motile endogenous spore. All three are the property of ascomycetes. 1. Cell wall has chitin. 2nd, dicaryophases for shorter duration. 3rd, non-motile endogenous sexual spores, that is ascospores. Hence answer is ascomycetes. Basidiomycetes long term dikaryophase and exogenous, that is 2 features of basidiomycetes. Long term dikaryophase, long term dikaryophase, and second, exogenous. Basidiospores. Exogenous basidiospores. These are the 2 basic features of basidiomycetes. Question number 35. Question number 35. That is, which of the following is acellular non-mycelial fungi? In this case, the answer is Saccharomyces. Saccharomyces species, unicellular non-mycelial fungi. Saccharomyces is unicellular non-mycelial fungi. Then sexual spores produced endogenously in a fruiting body. Endogenous sexual spores are actually only ascospores. These ascospores are produced in ascus. Ascus aggregate to form ascocarp. Aggregation of asci form ascocarp. That's why answer is penicillium. Basidiospores are formed in basidiocarp, but they are exogenous. The only confusion in between these two is possible because sexual spores are formed by the members of Basidiomycetes as well as Ascomycetes. In Ascomycetes they are endogenous, whereas in Basidiomycetes they are exogenous. So the answer is ascospores in ascocarp in penicillium, and penicillium ascocarp is closed Clistothecium. Then choose with respective member belong to the same class. Refer NCERT, and there are 4 classes of fungi, and learn example of each class because they are kept all together and the question is asked, that is choose the member of Asco, Basidio or such and such. That's why all examples are useful. So let's start with this one, that is same class, members of same class, and second one is edible. 2 important feature, members of same class and they are edible. Morel and truffle. morels and truffle, highly prized fungi. Both are member of Ascomycetes and both are edible. Morels are obtained from Morshella. Whereas truffles, tuber estivum. Both are the member of Ascomycetes and edible. That is, they are the member of same class, Ascomycetes and edible also. Morel, Ascomycetes, mushroom, Basidiomycetes, thus both are edible but they are of different class. Morel, Ascomycetes, member of Asco, whereas mushroom, member of Basidiomycetes. Truffles again, Ascomycetes, Agaricus, Basidiomycetes. Agaricus, Basidiomycetes edible, Amanita poisonous. These two are the member of same class, but this is not edible. Amanita is not edible. So, the here question says edible and same class. That's why the answer first is most correct. Answer number 1 is most correct. Next one. Column 1 and column 2. Penicillium. Penicillium is member of Ascomycetes, definitely it forms ascospore, that is 1 with 3. So, one possibility 3 and second possibility 3, that is we have to select the answer from 1 and 3. 2 and 4 already rejected because A with the 1 and 2. A pairs with the 3 only. Now Rhizopus, come to the Rhizopus. Rhizopus forms zygospore, that is 2 with 1. 2 with 1 again, that is these two have, first two are same, so we should go for the third. Astilago is Basidiomycetes. Astilago forms Basidiomycetes. So Astilago, Basidio, that is fourth one. So that's why the 1 is now quite clear. 1 is now quite clear. Now, fungi known for vegetative or asexual stage. Sexual stage is not found. That is fungi imperfecti, Deuteromycetes. Deuteromycetes, a class of fungi without sexual reproduction. So let's see some features of Ascomycetes. Aseptate mycelium, wrong. Their mycelium is septate. Cenocytic mycelium is incorrect because it is concerned with the Phycomycetes. This mycelium is found in the Phycomycetes. That is, cells are not separated by septa, are found in the class Phycomycetes. The last third one, septate and unbranched. This is correct. Septate and unbranched. Here wrong. What is septate and unbranched? Why it is wrong? Because dikaryotic phase can't be seen in which form? That is in Deuteromycetes. That's why fourth one is also wrong. So only 3 is absolutely correct. 3 is absolutely correct with regards to the members of Deuteromycetes, that is fungi imperfecti. Conidia formation, concerned with the two classes. Conidia formation, two classes. One is Ascomycetes, quite common feature, and it is also seen in the members of Deuteromycetes. That's why this is right. This is right. Then which of the following is fungi imperfecti? That is imperfect fungus. I have already told that is Deuteromycetes. They don't have perfect phase or sexual phase in their life history. So the answer is Deuteromycetes. It is an artificially created class of fungi in which all those members of Ascomycetes and Basidiomycetes are included, in which there is no sexual reproduction. The Deuteromycetes is artificially created class, includes the member of Asco and Basidio. those who are not able to perform sexual reproduction in their life. So that's why the name of new class is Deuteromycetes. Imperfect, that is without sexual reproduction. How many characters are shown by the members of Basidiomycetes now? Septum with central pore, no. This is Ascomycetes. Dollipore septum seen in secondary mycelium of Basidio. Dollipore septum is found in secondary mycelium. It is seen in the secondary mycelium of Basidio. Then long term dikaryophase, right. Short term Ascomycetes, this is concerned with the Ascomycetes. Somatogamy, that is fusion of somatic cells, yes, it is right for the Basidiomycetes. Endogenous sexual spore, this is for Asco. So the question is Basidio. So B, C and E. B, C and E. Third option is correct. Third option is correct. Be careful while attempting these type of question, because you should be very clear about the features of each class. Then only you are able to solve these questions. 43. Truffles. Truffles obtained from class is Ascomycetes. This is most correct. This is most correct. This is most correct. This is not the answer. So last answer, that is what? Tuber aestivum, member of Ascomycetes, is source of truffles and it is edible fungus. Morchella is source of morels. Then choose correct match. Aspergillus, Baker's yeast, wrongs. Baker's yeast correct name is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Vaccinia LSD, wrong. It is Claviceps is source of LSD. Claviceps, source of LSD. Claviceps is source of LSD. Lysergic acid diethylamide. LSD stands for lysergic acid diethylamide and it is hallucinating drug that is known for its hallucinating effect, obtained from Claviceps. Then bracket fungi, Basidiomycetes is right. Basidiomycetes, bracket fungi, they form bracket like structure over trunk of tree. And Astilago is a smut fungi, not rust. It is a smut fungi. It is a smut fungi, not the rust fungi. Then the last one, few diseases are given. The first one, early blight. Early blight is caused by Alternaria. That's why definitely answer start with the third, and there are two options in which third answer A with third is applicable. Then come to the second one, weed of lab is Aspergillus. That is 2 with 1. Again that is, in both the cases that is 2 with 1. Now come to the third one, smut fungi. Smut fungi is Astilago. That is fourth one. Smut fungi is Astilago. So now the answer is very clear. That is first one is the correct option. First one is the correct option. That's all for biological classification. Few questions of biological classification are also discussed here, and this is all over for the biological classification. Thank you.